Found it, a fragment of summer. I open up the volume to the center of the book and find a little treasure that a distant person took. A violet now faded to a shade of purple gray, a memory of a garden and a sunny summer day. It's flattened like a secret between the paper and the ink, making me stop and making the heavy spirit think. Who was the person who placed it in this home? In what city did they live? And in what forest did they roam? The edges are so fragile, they are thin as tissue paper, a ghost of a beauty that is starting to evaporate and taper. Maybe it was a gift from a lover long ago, a symbol of a passion that they wanted us to know. Or maybe just a token of a solitary walk, a piece of a conversation that they didn't get to talk. It's a bridge across the decades, it's a hand across the sea, connecting the stranger with the spirit here in me. Dried and pale, a tiny sail along the sea of memory. Pressed flowers hidden in the lines of time, a visual and a silent kind of rhythm and of rhyme, a fragment of the life that was left behind the door, in the middle of the bookstore and the wooden floor. I see a little note written in the margin of the leaf, a word of the joy and a word of the grief, for Sarah with the hope that the winter doesn't last, a message from the center of the deep and distant past. Did Sarah find the comfort that she needed in the words? Did she listen to the music of the morning singing birds? The flower is the witness to the drama and the art, the beating of the temporary and the human heart. There is magic in the tangible, magic in the touch, a feeling that I really love and desire very much. The digital world is a vacuum and it's cold, but here we have the spirit and the story to be told. The bookstore is a keeper of the relics of the soul, giving back the spirit, the absolute control. A pressed and faded violet is a poem on its own, a beauty that is purely and uniquely known. Dried and pale, a tiny sail along the sea of memory. Pressed flowers hidden in the lines of time, a visual and a silent kind of rhythm. where it was before, and close the heavy cover of the literary door. I am not the owner, I am just a guest today, passing through the memories in a quiet kind of way. Maybe one day someone will find a piece of me in a book of the poetry or a deep geography, a dried up leaf of ivy or a ribbon of the red, long after every single word of love has been said. The bookstore is a treasure chest of the hidden and the small, watching over everyone inside the wooden wall. We are just the chapters in a story without end, looking for the recognition of a distant friend. Pressed flowers are the anchors of the spirit and the mind, leaving all the trouble and the static far behind. A masterpiece of nature